Okay, just wanted to come on for a bit and hit the notification, subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get monetized. But seriously, it's work, right? And when you have 5 grandchildren, I am a grandmother of 5. School starts tomorrow, and what I'm showing is some of the things that was donated and some of the things we purchased. Okay, so that's what I want to show. So my granddaughter, she's in the fifth. I have one. I have two in the fifth, one in the sixth, and one. No, actually, three in the fifth, one in the sixth, and one in the second. So I have these, and they are the College Rules 70 sheets, and I purchased these at Walmart's, and I think they was 35 cents. So I have 4 of these different cups. My big girl gonna be helping me, so I didn't know that. I just be wanting to know why I'm on live. 2 of us can't talk at the same time. That's the only thing. So don't think I'm being like short. No, she could talk, I talk, but we can't talk at the same time. So here we go. So we have a green, yellow, and purple one. Thank you, baby. I'm gonna let her put her name on. I put her name on 2 of them. She can put her name on the rest. We have a pen here, and I just want her to put her name on it. You put your name on that one, baby, and put it in her backpack, wherever you choose. It could be in the middle. Here we go. And I purchased this backpack right here. This is cute, ain't it? Off of Temu. Temu. It has this side right here. Okay, this is the strap. It has the adjustables. Here's the back. Here's what it looks like in the back. You also, excuse me, I'm not finished. Okay, you can say it, baby. I didn't know what she was saying. Okay, come on.
There's a charger on the side.
Okay, so my granddaughter. I hate saying she. She has a name, right? You could charge it here. It also has earphones and um U USB right here. So you can charge it. Then it has this pocket here, and then the inside. Oh wow, I didn't see that. It's got 3 pockets in the inside. Wow, it has pockets. Okay, so she would be putting her things in here. Of course, glue. And I purchased these right here. It has, well, originally it had 8, but they added 4 more. So, good deal for me. Okay, Dollar Tree, $1.25 tree, and I can't wait to get my nails done, but that's irrelevant. Ooh, this is so ugly. Okay, so she has 2 of these in her supply box. Okay, you as you put your name on it, big girl, put it in your backpack. Pencils, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 pencils. She has a box of. This is what she has. This in her box.
I sharpened one of the pencils.
That's okay.
Let's see if the sharpener works.
That's all right. That's fine. That's just fine. Pencil sharpener. Eraser. These pencils right here, the color ones, and I'm showing this is because I went to a place, scissors. I went to a place to get some help Monday, but I didn't get no help. So I reported it. Yes, I did. And when I reported it to the schools box. But I didn't need to report. Here, put this in your follow instructions. You're supposed to put that in there. You got your name on all of them? Okay, so I reported them. I sure did. And when where's the pen at? And I'm gonna put your name just on this pack right now. I don't really need to because you're gonna open it, so it doesn't matter. And then we have this. paper right here, one. And then she would like to say something. I'm gonna let you say something a little bit, and then I'm gonna talk, baby.
I got the papers for everybody in the class just in case if they didn't get the papers.
Those are yours.
Oh.
That's how many you're supposed to have. That's why I told you put your name on. We're not. We give. I don't believe in give. I mean, I'm not a selfish person by far, but those is hers, and she's willing to want to give, and that's okay. Okay, so, but right now, she needs all four of them. If we had some extras, I would say take two. I don't have no problem with that. Where Grandma asked you to put the papers.
I was gonna put the notebook in first.
She gets excited when I go. I don't understand. You know what? That's just like the phone ringing. Don't nobody call me until I get on live. You know what I'm saying? Here we go, baby. It's okay. Put this in there too. So I thought I got some fold. Where's the folders? Yes, we supposed to have folders. Did it get taken out of there? Look at there. I know. Now, y'all, I know I was not going crazy. We got some
There's markers.
We got some folders, and we have green, pink, blue, and purple. And just okay, right here, just put your initials on every one of those. And then let me see that, please. The pen. hmm And then markers, okay? And I'm just showing how grateful I am. I am. So we could are these washable markers? No. I could have put oh, we put that on there. But that's okay. We have these markers, there's 10 of them. Non-toxic, it says too. So names is on here. Mariah, big girl. Okay, here we go. Did you put your here? Put your initials on that, please. Okay, so we just labeled everything. I still have to get some things, but I have a like what you call it, a jump start. You see that right there? My face, right? Stress. Stress. I have to take some deep breaths. I don't know if this is low or not, but stress. You know, I'm about to say some things, and it's going to hit a whole bunch of angles, but I'm not going to be in here too long because I'm going to make something for dinner for my granddaughter. My grandkids, okay? Not granddaughter, grandchildren. Ooh, okay. I had to take a couple of deep breaths, okay? I'm tired, exhausted. But you know what? Complaining doesn't do anything for no one situation. I'm saying this by me. It doesn't. It doesn't make it no better. But it's okay to talk about certain things that you go through to maybe can help people because your solutions are how you deal with it. I don't like waiting till the last minute, okay? So I'm saying all that to say I have some more glue sticks. Okay, so we have all that in there. Grandma gonna look at the rest of the list because I know I gotta get some tissue, and that ain't nothing. I can have that ordered today from $1.25 Tree.
I thought you had some in the hall.
That's for here. You need 2 boxes, baby. I mean, if I can give you one just to get started, but right now, I don't think I have one in the hall. I think that's it right there. Unless you go see if it's in what hall closet, this one or that one. Okay, check it out, baby. If so, you can have it. Mm-hmm. That one down, two to go. So anyhow, as I was saying, because this is something I really want to address. Sometimes it's not complaining. Sometimes it's addressing topics that needs to be addressed. Y'all, excuse me if I'm talking kind of like sluggish, tired, sleep deprived. But you see how I look? I get up, put on some earrings, just some lipstick, my hair. Her mom wasn't doing that. She loved my attention. But that's not what I'm on here about. I'm on here talking about.
But do we have just do we need just the fat ones?
I think you need some hand sanitizer, and I think if
You do.
no, that's not for school. That's for here, baby. And if well, you know what? To be honest with you, she asked me about wipes, for the hand. I'm gonna look at the list again, but it didn't say it. But the first time I looked at the list, it said it. So, anywho, nevertheless, I could get those anyhow to have a pack in her bag. Okay, so I'm about to say this now, baby. So, anywho, I'm tired. Okay, not complaining, but tired. But I've been seeing some things, and I'm sleep deprived too. And my eating is crazy, but I'm not gonna cheat. I have to get serious because I know when I get stressed out, bumps, when I get stressed, yeah, and I'm not ashamed to say it. When I get stressed out, I feel like crying all the time, but I'm not. When I get stressed out and overwhelmed, but I'm pushing that aside and try to stay strong. But we only human, right? I say that to say also, school's about to approach. For some already started, some is about to start, and some is going to start later on, like colleges and stuff like that for the fall. For whoever watched this live, children, mom, dad, grandparents, aunts, uncle, sister, brother, whoever it may be, let's pray. hmm Let's pray more often for these schools, kids, adults. I say that because things happen in the workplace as well. Okay. I'm so serious when I say this. I want to stress this all over the world. Okay. I'm that person. I hate how people are so mean to people, animals too. Okay. I say that for myself because I know how it feels to be done mean and bullied and picked on and jumped on and beat on and not by no man though, okay? And mistreated and made fun of and called big eyes, crybaby, you copycatter, and all those things like that. Yes, this happened to me. And so I said yesterday, us as adults, or once we become adults, are old enough to leave the nest, take control of your life moving forward. Stop always looking in the past. But here we go. We have triggers. And when you have a trigger, that does not mean that you want to sit in the things that you are going through or have gone through or been through. But you have triggers. A trigger of mine is I want the generational curse to be broken for having raised grandkids and children's children and grandparents and grandfathers and things like that. That needs to be broken. My thing is this: why keep having children or why have a child if you know you don't want to be a parent? Ooh, did I say that? Me and my kid's father, listen please on this note. We co-parent. We was not married no longer. He was the best thing that ever happened to me and should have been my only husband. I got married twice and I'm not trying to make myself look good. We both went through something in 1992, 94. Okay. And I said this: communication is key. I felt like our relationship should have just overcame the problem that was at hand. But when you get sick, mentally sick, and when I say that, I was sick. I was in ICU. Don't know what was wrong with me. But also, your body goes through so much after you have children. And even if not children, once you start having a monthly, once you start going through the menopause, premenopause, having children, having sex, okay? Your body, men's too, they got hormones. But me, what happens with me is I don't feel like I have a chance at this moment to live my life. Um, ooh-wee. If people know me, even if you don't, I can save. And I was on that path of saving. Okay. And the other platform that I'm supposed to get paid on, they holding my money. For whatever reason, they're holding my money. I done reported it, not call, excuse me, sent messages over and over again. Uh, they're holding my money. You asked me for my license. You asked me for my W-9. You asked me for a W-8EN. Look that up. It's for the taxes. And I think that's to verify who you are for real. And every time I make a complaint, I give it some moments now. I ain't like I'm doing it every day. I give it some moments. Um, they keep saying the same thing. Unusual activity. What is the unusual activity? Um, Hit this link. You need to verify your identity. I done did that so much. And the money part, as I was saying about the saving, that content creator on Facebook, okay, I'm just gonna put it out there. I don't care. Um, I was saving towards my vehicle. I ain't asked nobody to do nothing for me. I was working for it and I was saving for it. But now I take care of even my adult children. And one will probably say, let them be grown. No, one of them I have to. Hmm. And that's a whole topic in itself, okay? I have to. I'm over decision making. Leave that there. And here I am, how they say, twiddle your thumb or whatever, your hands or whatever. I work on me, losing weight mentally and spiritually. Have I ever been to a doctor and sat on their couch? I'm talking about like a therapist. Yes, I have. And I will do it again. I done even evaluated myself, what I call it, soul search within me. And I did it with not being around no one. So it's not like I could say, this ain't gonna work because I don't have no thinking space. That's not true. I don't know if it's somebody out there or maybe it's just made for me to go through this. I don't know if someone's envy or maybe jealous or just don't want me to have a peaceful life or have anything. I worked hard. Everything in this place except for this couch I'm sitting on. I'm looking around now. It's mine. And I say that on the strength of it was given to me, um, but it's tearing up. It's raggedy, but I can still sit my butt on it. Okay. Just purchased some new tables. Got my bed last year. I'm working small steps at a time. I don't try to Jones nothing. I ain't keeping up with nobody's Joneses. I do what I can do for myself to make it comfortable for me, right? You heard what I said? Comfortable for me. My life was fine. Money was fine. I'm like, whoa, what is going on? Um, am I enabling? And I say that to say no. I'm asking, but I can answer that because, sometimes your back is up against the wall, and sometimes in life, you don't have no choice into doing what you're doing. Like one of my kids, I have to. hmm I say every year, but I don't make no promises, and that's the reason why I don't. I'm going somewhere. I'm going to go somewhere. This year I was supposed to be going to Texas. Um, Not last year, year before last, which was 2021. Me, my son, a friend of mine's, and my sister. So it was going, and my son's friend. So it was my son, his friend, and I ain't talking about no partner. I'm talking about friends he went to school with, homies or whatever you want to call them. My son, his bro, a friend of mine's, and he knew my son through me because my son wanted to meet him. My sister. So it's gonna be five of us. Five of us. We're just gonna go to Vegas. And I was so all in for it. Okay. Something else came up. Did last year too. And it's been going on since I'm gonna say 2019 to be saying it. Yeah. hmm But how is it that my income, listen to this, I do amazing with myself and my bills and things like that. And it's my income. But everyone else can have two incomes. And I'm helping them. I don't understand it. I need a vehicle. I'm gonna get a vehicle. I want a vehicle. I need a house. I want a house. I'm gonna get a house. And I'm saying all that because it's gonna happen. Stress is not good for no one. I'm gonna end this live on this note. I've been seeing some troubling things on the platform, on here and others. When I say troubling, I guess I'm all in talking about abuse, bullying, depression, and anxiety, and probably some suicidal tendencies, okay? Meaning the thought, okay? Not actually doing it because they're still here. I would never take my life. I don't give a darn how bad something is. I done been depressed. I done suffered alone. I done suffered in the darkness. I still suffer alone. But I'm talking about it. So my voice is speaking it. So in a sense, this is almost like therapeutic. One would probably say, who are you talking to? No. If you look at this live, comment down below, hit the notification, subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get monetized, and I'm going to keep saying that. Because I want my hands like this, like cups. But if I need, I need. And I think it kind of like triggered a little bit starting May, but also last Monday. All I wanted was some school supplies for my granddaughter or some help. She needs glasses. Her glasses needs to be fixed. Things like that. I ain't trying to go and have nothing. You know how some people can have and they build on top of what they have, but they taking advantage of the system because they already got it. Why would you get it? Now I understand some of these elder people, I'm getting elder too. I understand some of these elder people, um, get like food every month, maybe some commodities or whatever. I ain't talking about that. They're entitled to it. If no one else, they are entitled to it. They're gonna pay their dues to society and everything. I'm talking about the ones that's milking the system and don't need it. They asked me, now this is how honest I was. I went to try to get something at this place. It was a community place, and the school had told me about it when I went to enroll. I wasn't thinking about it or nothing. They told me about it, but I had a thought in my head to say, maybe I need to check into it, but I didn't do it. I reached out to the place. They sent me a link to go and sign up. Did that, went to the place. It was a whole total disaster. So it's just so happened, look how God worked. The next day or that Wednesday, someone at the school had contacted me because the lady said that she was going to have somebody reach out to me. And she did that too. And he asked me, what did I need? And I told him. He said, do you need another book bag? And I said, no, I have one, which in fact, I had bought one off of Temu. I showed it, the purple one. He still bought it. He had all the school supplies that they, gave in there. And I told my granddaughter this. It's a backup one. Okay? It's a backup one. She got that one. Kids go through stuff, right? But ain't no way a book bag should just write down, tear up. No. But if it do, it do. She got a backup one. But I'm just saying, I don't ask for nothing. And it might seem like I'm on here trying to seem like I'm begging. No, I'm talking about the truth of my life and things that's going on and what's going on, and I don't know what's going on and what's happening and all that. It don't make sense to me. At the age that I am, 57 years old, I'll be 58 January 30th. I'm doing things that, no, I'm saying that wrong. I should be doing things, right? I'm not. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Sometimes I don't like feeling like this because sometimes it makes me feel like I was treated as a child. I'm gonna leave that there. I know a lot of people can read between the lines. So I just wanted to say this. Sometimes you gotta take a break. Sometimes you gotta step back. Sometimes you gotta take deep breaths. And I'm trying to do all that. But when life happens and the reality is in your face, you can't run from it sometimes. Okay? But on that note, like I said, stuff I've been seeing, people need to stop mistreating someone. My motto is this: if you don't like, love, or care for me, remove yourself. Sometimes the person, such as me, I'm just using myself as an example. I've been in relationships like this. I can love you with all my heart, but you're not loving me like I'm loving you, and you stay there. That's when it becomes mental. Remove yourself from that situation. And one will probably say, well, you sitting up there talking, you stayed in it. I'm sharing with you. You don't have to. I left on my own. I shouldn't have stayed in it, but I left. I got tired. Like my mama always said, you got to be the one. You can keep talking and talking like I'm talking now, but I ain't in no mess like that. Mm-mm. You can keep talking to you blue in the face. Blue in the face. You can share it with me. You can share it with your mama, sister, cousin, brother, uncles, friend. And we can give you our advice, opinion, or suggestions. And you got people that turn around and do the opposite or end up getting mad at you. So that's why I like when my mom she used to say, she's in heaven, um, you got to be the one. And I love that she said that. My mom wasn't the one. Now, don't get it twisted now. She cared about her kids. She wasn't the one to get in our business. But one time something had happened and she ended up apologizing to me because she told me these words. This is what it was. She said, I don't think he would cheat on you or do that. He loves you. And when he did, my mama apologized to me. She did. Mm-hmm. Because people have what you call blinds over your eyes, and you look at a person and be like, "Oh my goodness, he's nice or kind or whatever," but that person is sneaky, manipulative, narcissistic, bipolar, manic depressive, and a whole bunch of other stuff wrapped up into one. Schizophrenia, all that stuff. Not me. I was with someone like that. Matter of fact, two guys. No, three. Three. The only person that I was with ever in my life, I ain't talking about no relationship with parents or sisters or siblings. No, I'm talking about relationship with husbands or boyfriends or mans or whatever, was my kid's father. And I'm going to continue to say that until I meet somebody else that, no, not to match him. No, I don't want nobody like him. I want someone that, and I want to be this way for him too. I want somebody to be for me as I am for them. And I say that on a good note. I can have the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. I can have your front, back, side, your bottom, and the front. And when I say front, I'm talking about like us in front of each other, not down there. No. I'm just down to earth. I just don't understand. So, anyhow, on that note, kids going to school, stop the bullying. People going back to college, school, work, whatever it may be. Stop the bullying. All of it is bullying. Anytime you are mean, spiteful, envy, jealous, vindictive, all that to me is a form of bullying. Hating, you're a bully. You hate me? Why you hate me? And there's something too, like when you on these platforms and stuff like that, people is so cruel. Okay, I tell my business, but still people going in to like support you or just don't read it or just don't get on it, they go in hard. And I call that bullying because if you on my page or my comments or my lives or my posts and you saying all this horrible stuff, that is bullying because you don't know that person's mental state and everything you saying to them, they might see one word. Because I had someone that told me on my other page, true story, don't know who she is. I have another YouTube channel, Mona's Vegan Lifestyle and Honey Bunch. Okay, Honey Bunch, Mona Vegan Lifestyle, and this one is Grandmother 5, True Story. All of them miss me. What? What's wrong? I'm on the journey. Okay. You know, people. That's just bullying. If I didn't go back to what I was saying, my granddaughter said something. Don't get on people's lives bullying. If what I say bothers you that much, I'm not going to delete you. But why get on there and keep saying horrible things? As I was about to say, that's why people end up doing bad things to themselves. Because at that mental state of a person, what they're in, like a manic state, that's what it is, they only see them this way. They ain't seeing no other kind of way. And what you're saying to them might be how they're really feeling, but you add insult to injury. Stop it. Stop it. So be kind, be mindful, be you, do you for you, and love you. Okay, I'm about to get some